My name is Allison Warren. I'm a rising junior at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, and I'm in the summer 2018 Paris internship program. I chose CEA because it just seemed like a really good, all-inclusive, affordable program. Housing is included, and the housing that I chose actually had meals included, so it was really a great way to live abroad for the first time. What I like most about CEA is probably, I think the classes are just really what I'm used to. I was worried that maybe studying abroad it would be a different sort of curriculum, but it really just flows perfectly with what I've been learning since it's based out of a US school. My housing, I'm staying in a foyer with other French students, so I'm actually one of 2 American students in the foyer, and so that's a really cool experience because we all eat dinner together, and so I've been involved in dinner table conversation with French students, which is a great way to be immersed in the culture here. I wanted to intern abroad because I know that having intercultural fluency is a really great skill to have when entering the job market. And also, I've been studying French independently, so I really wanted to live and work in France and get that opportunity to be completely immersed in French language and culture. Getting placed in my internship was a longer process than I had expected because there's a lot that has to go into it, and mainly what I would say to somebody who's waiting to hear about their placement is don't worry if it takes a long time. It's not you, it's just, especially if you're waiting to get placed in France, I've learned that French people just take longer to do things. They generally have later deadlines, and planning way ahead is not a value as it is in the US. So anyone who's waiting to be placed, I would just say don't worry about it. You'll get placed in somewhere that's a really perfect fit for you. Having my internship, I've really learned a lot about marketing. I work with a film company, and so I've realized that I really love event planning, and I was sort of sure of that before, but now that I've actually worked in it, I'm very sure. I just love organizing parties for people, especially Americans and English speakers coming to Paris or living in Paris. I think that's great. I love being involved in that community, but really just any event planning is really enjoyable to me, so now I know for sure that that's what I want to do. So the biggest surprise about my internship in particular was the work environment. I already knew it was going to be a pretty small company, which is really what I wanted, something just really small and creative, but this is like a brand new startup, so literally it's just one person, the owner, and then myself and another intern, and the 3 of us just work in cafes around Paris. So I was definitely like expecting to go into an office, and I think it was a really nice surprise that we're not working like in an office setting. We just kind of go wherever we want to do our work. If you go into a work environment and you hold all the cultural values that you have from where you have been living and you refuse to let go of that, then you won't have a good time, you won't get along well. But if you are able to be open to the values of the culture that you're entering in, then you'll do a lot better.